Hello and welcome to this pirate treasure hunt event. This will be everything you need to know on how to do this event and everything you can get from it. This event comes with some great items to boost your squad, but not only that, there will be some nice items for around the castle and some great resource rewards too. Some items will be locked unless you pay for one of the tokens. The silver will cost £9.49 and the gold will cost £18.99. If you're wondering which one to go for, then I think it's more of how much you want some or all of the items that you can win from this. If you don't have much time at the game but you want to get as much as you can get, then maybe the gold pass is better for you. But if you have the time to play the game enough, then the silver pass will be enough to get a lot of the rewards. We're going to take a look at the best items you can get on this event, and then I'll show you how to get them and the best ways to go about it. This is what I think should be in the top 5 list for this event, so starting off with what I believe is the best item you can get from this event is the Underwater Oracle outfit. When the armour connects to an enemy, whatever damage the armour wearer takes, the enemy attached also takes the same amount, which could be a huge amount depending on how much damage that your fighter is actually taking. This would certainly be better suited for anyone focusing on their mages and have the health bonuses for it too. But if the enemy dies, then the wearer and 3 allies also heal for 28,000 health, making it a great item to use. The second choice is the Pirate King plate armour. When the person is taking damage, every now and then it will deploy a flag nearby and enemies have to attack it for 2 seconds. That's basically like having the Angel of Wisdom wand but on a tank. For anyone who doesn't know what that weapon does, it also confuses the enemy to attack themselves for a short time. And if you have any other items like the wand or the Senator's Scarecrow artifact, then you'll be in for a real treat of dominance. Number 3 is the Treasure Hunter's Ring. This is third because of the amount of durability your tanks will be able to endure with this item if you choose to put it on your tanks of course. The fact that it's once in a while is a great bonus, and not just when they're critically on health, meaning this could happen many times in one battle, and because it's 50% of the allies' maximum health and not current health, means tanks can really benefit from this. Number 4 is going to be JV Don's Amulet. This is up next because of the benefit it can provide to your team. This would be most ideal on an archer, but anyone can use this well. Once the ally dies, it will spawn a chest nearby, where the attackers also nearby have to go for it for 2 seconds, meaning you can revive the person whilst the enemy are distracted, and bring them back for the rest of the fight, which is certainly ideal. Last on the list, number 5 is the Underwater Oracle Staff. This one is perfect for anyone with an assassin, but still good for everyone. It will heal an ally for 10,000 health plus bonus spell power, but the main thing about it, it will enhance the person with the most damage by 125% for 3 seconds, for some crazy burst damage. So if you win this, make sure you get someone on your team with really high damage per second to make the most out of it. I haven't mentioned the artifact again, and unfortunately it isn't worth the top 5 slot, but I'm going to start doing a rating system for how good I think artifacts are, and just before I say the score, any artifact is still useful if you have a free slot, so no matter what artifact you get, it's still going to be good enough. So rating this between 1 to 10, and 10 being the best thing I've ever seen, and 1 you might as well avoid it, I'd rate this a respectable 6.5. The damage it provides is pretty good, but I do prefer other artifacts that have come before it, so unfortunately it just isn't good enough for this time. Remember to also hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying these sorts of breakdown videos so you can watch future events just like this. To unlock these rewards you're going to need hammers, just like in the Everthing event quite a while ago, and use magnifying glasses to also help in your decision of which ones to smash. I will point out again that you need to buy a token pass to unlock this feature. As before, there are 10 ways to collect hammers as shown here. I'm going to break down the best ways of earning these hammers so you can get as many prizes as possible. This one is one of the shorter events, but will still be totally worth it if you can put some time into it. The best ways to earn crowns will always be through the quests. Complete these as best you can every single time and to get the most hammers out of this event. And for people who have bought the tokens, then you'll have additional quests to actually do, which is more beneficial for you. Number 2 will be gem bays. Gem bays are always a great way to earn extra hammers and magnifying glasses too, as you don't need to complete the whole thing to earn them. I've shown before it only takes up to 5 minutes to complete each one, so if you really want to get the best rewards from this event, then make sure you do this as much as possible. If you want to learn how to do gem bays better, then just check below, I have a video for that. Number 3 is doing portals. Portals are nice and easy to do and are a quick way of earning you hammers and magnifying glasses. You can only do the levels that have the hammer icon on them, and you can only do them once a week, so make sure you can do what you can. The nice thing about this is that it does actually give you quite a few hammers and magnifying glasses for each one you complete, so it's not a waste of time. The fourth choice is going to be sending resources. Now this is another one that's nice and easy to do again, and there should be no reason why it's not done. And don't not accept the resources from your friends even if your inventory is full of resources, because at the end of the day you still get the hammers and magnifying glasses for accepting this, so make sure you still do that. Number 5 will be invasions. Invasions come around every single day, and again, nice and easy to do. A lot of things I've already mentioned above are things that can be done daily, and like the others, the invasions can be done in no time at all. Right, if this wasn't your thing before, it should be for this event. Clan Wars can earn you some nice rewards for winning more waypoints. So now would be the time to deploy as much as possible and with your allies rather than on separate waypoints to help everyone get the win and those extra hammers. Number 7 will be dungeons. This is above arenas and PvPs because the others are very inconsistent even if you win, and maybe an update will come out to fix that as it has in the past, but because every time you defeat the boss you can get a hammer or a magnifying glass, it is a much better way to go. But if you're unable to do the bosses, then make sure you check out my bosses playlist down below again, because I've got a nice complete set of bosses that you can check out. Right, we're on to number 8, second from last, and that is arenas. Arenas could be a good idea for some people, but the fact, at the time of recording this video at least, you don't earn something every time you win makes this very inconsistent and not very viable for quick hammers or magnifying glasses. If an update comes out where you can earn something every time you win a fight, then I think it'll be better than dungeons, PvPs and clan wars, but only if you can win at least 3 out of the 5 fights at a time. So yeah, that means lastly is PvPs, and this should be left for anyone who struggles to do most of the combat things beforehand, and only do this if your only option was to do this, or if you was intending on getting resources for something else. For the apples that you spend doing this, it would be more worthwhile deploying on clan wars, or spending your apples if you need to do dungeons that way. Remember to subscribe if you want to watch these future events come out just like this one, and thank you for watching. I really hope you all could learn something from this, and have an awesome day.